Hey everyone, Ross McCorkle here with another episode of the Depot 180. After a surprise replacement with Ike Hilliard being quietly replaced by Freeman Jackson last week, another position coach role was filled. The offensive line coaching job, which has been a revolving door since Mike Munchak departed a few seasons ago, was filled by an outsider. Pat Meyer replaced Chris Morgan. Morgan, of course, replaced Adrian Clem, who left mid-season for Oregon. The new guy, Pat Meyer, has been in the coaching ranks for quite a while, most recently holding the same position with the Carolina Panthers for a couple seasons. Before that, he was the line coach in Los Angeles with the Chargers. He also had the title of run game coordinator there. Given how things have gone at that coaching job with the Steelers, it wouldn't be a surprise to see an assistant offensive line coach hired sometime during the offseason, so keep an eye out for that. Everyone who has been clamoring for the return of Mike Munchak can put that to rest officially. He doesn't have much experience running zone schemes, which the Steelers attempted to build their offensive line for, particularly Kendrick Green at center, but there are a bunch of possibilities moving forward. All that really matters is that they add talent along the offensive line. The offense will not be able to operate the way things were last year. The Steelers have been linked to a number of perceived top quarterbacks in this draft class, but asking any of them to start week one behind this offensive line is not a great game plan. Mason Rudolph would likely be the stopgap in that scenario. Free agency is only about a month away at this point, which will bring a lot of clarity on the way the draft might shake out. There are a few possible quarterbacks that could come to Pittsburgh in free agency, including Jimmy Garoppolo and Carson Wentz, among others, but there are still under contract elsewhere. Garoppolo is expected to be traded at some point, while Carson Wentz got the trade or cut label from his team. Most likely he will be cut because all leverage is lost as soon as you put that cut word out there. Of course, the Super Bowl happened this past weekend, and the AFC North rival Cincinnati Bengals fell just short of the Los Angeles Rams. The Bengals had every opportunity to win it or send the game to overtime at the end, but some unfortunate penalties and the excellent play of Aaron Donald denied their chance. The AFC North looks a lot like a two-dog race as we sit here in February at the very beginning of the offseason, so the Steelers have a lot of catching up to do. TJ Watt emphasized in a recent interview that the team is not in a rebuild, despite what the media keeps trying to say. Watt said the team would probably never concede to that mentality, which makes sense. Mike Tomlin has always kept his teams focused on winning, even when it's a low likelihood. Let me know how you enjoyed the video on Twitter at Ross_McCorkle, and as always, visit SteelersDepot.com for your latest and greatest Steelers breaking news and analysis.